Today, this is just another public beach. But in the past, people have fought for their lives here. Because these hotels were the scene of a siege, the site of a last stand of two opposing forces. What once was a hotel complex for high-ranking military personnel now stands empty and has been shelled, looted, destroyed, and burned to the ground. Despite the beauty of the place, no one has ever dared to reuse it. Follow me as we explore 4 hotels war has left its mark on. Oh, and by the way, I don't know who this non-player character is, but she keeps constantly walking into my frame. Hey there, stop that. I'm trying to create some drama here. Okay, let's just pretend she's the ghost of past Christmas or something. In this episode, we explore the bay of bombed hotels. My name is Legatus. These are my adventures. Chapter 1. The Art of Decay. Well, let's have the ghost of Christmas past haunt the lobby undisturbed. We enter through the basement.
This place is as good as any.
That is reasonable safe. I'm German after all. Alright, after this delightful detour through the dungeons, let's enjoy the scenery. Even 3 decades after its destruction, this place has a special kind of beauty. This special beauty was reserved for the military elite, those who were on good terms with the autocratic leadership.
Well, shout out to Anna, Chris, and Leon.
I hope you guys are well. This bay had once had only a single hotel. Then came the autocratic leader of the state and embezzled money from the military budget to launch a chain of luxurious hotels. Apparently not a big deal at the time, because before he had embezzled money from the World Bank to the military budget.
Click at the eye to learn more about that.
This hotel here was designed by a famous architect from Sarajevo. In total, all hotels can accommodate 2,000 guests, with room for 4,000 people more in the surrounding area. It was technically not forbidden for normal people to stay at the hotel. But in practice, If one wasn't part of the upper echelon, married to one, or had a dad or daddy that was part of it, there wasn't a chance to get there. As you can imagine, the hotels did not end well. Furniture has been trashed. There are large holes in the reinforced concrete of the walls. And in one of the hotels there was a fire that, well, you will see later.
I don't know if you can see it from here, but the stairs over there, they're totally blocked with furniture.
So, what happened? If you want to make an educated guess, put a comment in the comment section. It's time to see if the ghost of Christmas past is still haunting the lobby. Ah, there she is. Again, walking right into my frame. Well, at least that coast seems to be clear. Must have been really beautiful here. That one is the last hotel on the list. Let's check down here real quick. I think I saw something interesting.
Well, I'm not intending to pay my entrance fee.
But I will enjoy the art exhibition anyway.
Cozy.
Well, I actually quite like the art. Ah, now I understand the text at the entrance. Must be part of the art installation.
Here's the light. Let's get some close.
I want to take a better look at the reception area.
Lumos.
Lots of paperwork.
That looks nice.
It seems that I involuntarily contributed my part to the art installation. Where are you, ghost of Christmas past? Still here? I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Well, yes. It rarely happens that one quotes from last Christmas and gets away with it.
Yay. Shout out to the stunning people. I have big projects there.
If you don't want to miss them, I suggest you subscribe. Can tell you this much already. You don't want to miss it. Chapter 2. Shell-shocked.
Let's go up.
By now you can tell that this is not the result of the usual vandalism. So, let me tell you about the siege. In the past, there was an independence war between the autocratic regime and other factions that wanted change within the country. During the course of the war, a naval blockade was imposed to the old town, close to the bay. Large parts of the historic old town were destroyed in the progress, and the rebels were forced to relocate. Some of the rebel soldiers then took up position in the hotels. Lots of space and probably room service. Not a bad decision from a recreational, tactical point of view.
Whoa. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ceiling.
Unfortunately, the soldiers were found and the hotels were shelled from ships.
Back in the jungle.
Judging by the damage, a hotel like this is not a bad protection against naval bombardment.
This one here. Will break sooner or later. Oh yeah, look here.
That must have been the ghost of Christmas past.
Actually, that's the first time that the ceiling is blocking my way.
Don't do this at home, kids. On second thought, when your house looks like that, you have much bigger problems. Gosh, couldn't actually see where the shells have ripped away the railing. There's still plants growing in the containers. It's incredible how robust they are. Oh wow. The plants are in a better condition than the building. This was artillery. It was fired from a ship lying off the coast. Story of this place.
I hope it's not written in blood, but it does look like paint actually.
Chapter 3. I'm not Scottish.
This direction. Alright, there's something I never noticed before. The elevator shafts.
My inner German is going atomic about the lack of safety tape here. Hope you're not afraid of heights. While looking for a way up to the roof, I decided to take a closer look at the blocked stairs.
Roof entry. Huh. Found it.
Yes, climbing with one arm and 20 kilos of luggage is hard. Not that I just have one arm. I needed the other arm to carry you. You know, the camera.
We are right now above the elevator shaft. I can smell the oil. This is the roof.
And this is creative art. There's not much here. But the view is great.
Quiet.
That's it for the roof. It's peaceful and quiet up here. so I stay for a while and enjoy the art. And take a long, close look at our next location. I heard movement down there. As it turned out, it was only a group of girls touring the building. We went halfway to the roof, and I warned them that the route there is not very friendly to miniskirts. They just laughed and told me that I wouldn't fear the wind in the sails if I would be a Scottish sailor. Whatever that means.
So we'll move on to the next hotel through the corridor here. Some kids took control of the building, but it's fine, I'm finished. They should have it.
Yeah, that is a pretty long tunnel. It was built so that people could get from one hotel to the next without getting wet. Well, I guess it was also pretty convenient during shelling. This video will be continued. What will await us in the second hotel?
Sneak peek.
Will there be another art exhibition? And why are all the walls black? We will find out in part 2. If you enjoyed this content, why don't you click here and see if you like that one too. Come on, click it. Just click it.